And when you look through them, just Davison has also been around a while. Plays for the South Australian team. And Billcliff, he plays out of New Zealand. So a big game. It's good of them to win the toss and be brave enough to say, right, we'll go out and bat. The Bangladesh side, captained by Khaled Mashud, the wicketkeeper. 52 one-days, the most experienced man in the side. Just 27 years old. Good bowling attack. We know Alok Kapali turned the ball, and they say that Mortaza, who just come into the side, has got a bit of pace. 19 years old, he's played 4 one-days, so there'll be a bit of interest there. Habibul Bashar, also an accomplished batsman, but a big game for both sides, no doubt. The supporters of Bangladesh and Canada will be looking for a winner from either of their sides.
Davison, and then Ishwar Maraj, the left-hander. And that's well played. Runs right away from a low full toss and well struck. Outfield is fast, and there'll be chance here for 3. So that's a good confident start for the Canadians, and they'll get a full because of some very slack work in the outfield by the Bangladeshis. Just the 4 one-day internationals. That's very well struck. That's a very good shot, first ball. My goodness. Well, they may only have been here for 2 weeks, but they certainly have played a couple of very good shots off the first ball they received. Maraj at the opposite end, and now Davison. Touch it, gone. Looking for the hook shot. Now let's see. Umpire signals. Now what does he signal? Seemed to have come off something. And the umpire, all he does is signal an over. Certainly was a deflection there. Definitely seemed to be a deflection. Nice lifter.
Attempted hook shot. Comes off the shoulder. Pretty confident appeal. It's just a matter of whether it touched something on the way through before it hit the shoulder. Umpire Brian Gerling decides that it didn't.
Well, that's gone over the top, off the top edge. Almost carried for 6. Doesn't matter how they come. He's very keen on the hook shot. Davison not really meant it. End of the over 17 without loss. Beautifully bowled. Seemed to have everything covered. And right through Davison, so the first wicket goes to Mortaza. 18 for 1 Canada, and a superb delivery, testing the batsman out earlier with short balls, and this time well up, and Davison had no answer.
Superb delivery. He got that one bang on line. Davison looked to have everything covered, but that front foot didn't really go anywhere. Came off his pad onto the stumps through that gap he left between bat and pad. He'll be disappointed. Played a couple of good shots, but in the end, Toza got it right. Threw him forward, nipped it back in, and that's the first wicket for Bangladesh.
He's solidly built right-hander. For more reports, one who doesn't mess around, he goes after it. Straight maker.
Bending at that, going over the slip region, very, very fortunate for, and that has encouraged some of the crowd who are appreciating. It doesn't matter how they come, the runs are coming for the Canadians, but the shot not in control of that. 28 for 1. Uppish, and that is taken, or is it? No, it's not been claimed. Sanwar made a good effort there, had to dive across and forward, but just couldn't scoop his fingers underneath the ball.
Just took it out of bounds. Glad they didn't come up and try and claim it. We have seen that happen in the past. You could see that he had his palms facing the ground. He knew it would fall short.
Played upishly but safely in the gap through the covers. There's a chase on here, but he's not going to catch it. 4 runs. Delectable shot from the batsman Maraj.
Not the best of starts of Bashar, but Maraj will be happy with this. This was beautifully timed. No great effort. The placement was also very good. You have got to find those gaps.
This time on the leg side. What a nice shot. Lovely roll of the wrist. Timed it to perfection, and the ball went zooming over this green turf at Kingsmead for 4 more runs. Excellent batting here by Maraj for the Canadians. Again, that's up in the air, and he's got him. Sanwar takes the easiest of catches, checking his shot there, pushed on the leg stump, couldn't keep the ball down, and that is the second Canadian wicket down at 47.
I think Maraj will be a little bit disappointed with that. It was slightly offline. That wasn't quite the line that he was asked to be bowling. Tapash Bashar in line with just about mid-stump, something that should have been worked comfortably through the onside. Not too sure if it stopped on him or not. Maraj, all he did was succeeded in just lobbing it quite comfortably to mid-wicket. You can see there, he hit the middle of the bat. Timing wasn't there at all. Sanwar taking a very easy catch. Those are the types of catches that you want to be getting. It's 47 for 2.
Billcliff is the new man in. Played 8 matches in the ICC Trophy of 2001. He's put 217 runs. That's swatted away over backward point. What a delectable shot. Had the width, had the length is slightly short going outside the off stump, and it was hit away majestically for 4 runs.
Too much width. Just pushed it a little bit too wide of that off stump.
Tapash. And that's spanked. That's a huge hit by Chumney. It's gone all the way, a magnificent blow. Well, you were told what to expect from Chumney before the match. He's a goer. It was in there, and he put it over long on.
It certainly was a good shot from Chumney. Just what the Canada side needed right now. It's bowled at 130 kilometres an hour. Picks it up outside off stump. Bang. It's a big hit down that neck of the woods.
Hurry. Would have been very, very tight indeed. He stretched right out in the end. Chumney doesn't seem too happy with himself for trying to take that single. He's been having a little difficulty with stretching that muscle of his. Pulled away, the outfield is fast, he'll go for 4. Picked up the length very, very quickly, Chumney. He is probably Canada's most dangerous batsman. Oh! He's gone. Run out. Absolute tragedy for Canada. Chumney, the danger man, ball behind him. He took off. Really, it was Billcliff at the opposite end who should have made the decision and might well have done so. The ball was behind Chumney Hawk, and we see that batsman taking off without really realizing what was going on behind him, and he's gone.
It's always the call of the man that can see the ball the best. And the ball's behind the batsman. Chumney had no reason to run. In a flash, and he was gone. Oh, that is a huge wicket right now.
So Desmond Chumney goes 28 of 25 deliveries, 70 for 3. That's a fine stroke. Superbly shot, got up right up on his toes, found the gap in the covers and gets a boundary for it. Lovely shot, full toss. Pass for it. Second boundary in the over. Baisya being expensive here.
Reasonably well. That's short and that's hoisted away. That's excellent shot there. Welcome back to a couple of whistles. He's dived for it, he's framed it, and he's got him. He's got his man. He tried to sweep that ball away, got a faint edge onto the pads, and Khaled Mashud, alert, as I was just saying, he has to be alert, and he did extremely well, diving to his left, and that is the end of another Canadian batsman, the captain.
Attempted sweep shot. A little bit of extra bounce. That was the undoing of the batsman. Gloved it. And pretty comfortable catch. At the end there. It's a fourth Canadian wicket going down. Joe Harris out for 4, 92 for 4.
Of the first ball of the next over from Rafique. He's leaned back and cut that ball away, timed it to perfection, and placement was excellent. So he's good in front as well as behind the wicket. Very good batting here by Billcliff. Now that is well struck. That had a lot of it. It was rather short. He leans back and cuts it away, and that brings up the 100 for the Canadians. It's up in the air, and it's the leading edge, taken very comfortably. Tried to close the face of his bat. Sanwar gets another wicket, and that is the 5th wicket down for Canada at 104.
Another look at this dismissal. It's across the ball, and that's the leading edge. He was aiming towards mid-wicket. A better option would have been either mid-on or mid-off. And the simplest of catches to Alok. So Groot is out for naught, and a big blow for Canada, 104 for 5.
Now he's got more room there, and he's got what the ball deserved. Short outside the off stump and cut away, and a very welcome 4 for the Canadians.
Poor delivery whip. That's exactly what Billcliff was looking for. He timed it very well.
He was left with that one. That's going over the mid-long arm region for 6 runs. So take that, he says. You've kept me back long enough. Get your own back. Well done, Sarkar.
That was a better stroke. Played with some conviction. The first one he's really had a go at, and he's hit it well. Got inside it, kept his head nice and still, hit through the line. Over mid-on for big 6. That'll give him some confidence. That's going to be close. Yes, it is out.
Just a forward prod, picked the wrong line.
Hasn't been a struggle for Sarkar. Hasn't been able to get anything in his quarter. I think it was the onside. And this was a good delivery. Once the line is off stump, around there he struggles a bit. It's just an off stump. Carried straight on, leg in the way. Pretty difficult for the bat to get around that leg to play the ball. And that's pretty plumb.
Again, a bit of hesitation. He should be out here. That's good fielding, and another run out.
This is total disaster for Canada. Shumley was batting so well. Desmond Shumley, 28 from 25 deliveries. He was run out. And now the other batsman that had been going so well, Ian Billcliff, going the same route. Ashish Bagai must have said something though. He's the one playing the shot. He has taken a step or two. Billcliff perhaps thought the ball would have gone past the straight mid-wicket. Didn't get anywhere near past him. Nowhere in the picture. Not a bad knock, but it's much too short for his team. It's 134%.
Short delivery. And a boundary.
Played it on. Dragged it onto the stumps. So Bagai goes, the young keeper. Extravagant stroke. Diverted back into his stumps. 8th wicket down for 146.
Not a good shot, no feet to speak of. Dragged it on bottom edge onto off stump. He'll be disappointed with that. 46 for 8.
Sliced away. So Codrington has got a boundary. He hasn't looked bad since he's come in for a number 10. Work of runs. Leg before, he's got him this time. Thuraisingam very indecisive in his movement, so Mohammad Rafique has come back and right away has taken the 9th wicket. Canada struggling here, 159 for 9.
No doubt in umpire Jerling's mind. Hit him on the move. Pretty low. Hit him in line. That would have hit middle stump halfway up. It's a 9th wicket. Done. 159 for 9.
The crowd on their feet applauding the Canadian players, and the Bangladeshi supporters also being urged on to get the last wicket. Good partnerships throughout for the Canadians. Reasonably good. I mean, they could do with 50-run partnerships, but they haven't managed. That's hit away nicely. And that's been taken as a wonderful catch right in the deep at cover. That was hit away quite firmly. And Tapash Baisya has taken an extremely good catch.
Excellent catch by Baisya. I'm sure everyone was thinking on the Canadian side at any rate that was another boundary. A full toss, sliced away, didn't go very high at all. It was going very rapidly. Have a look at this catch. Well taken. Every run is so important in these limited over games.
Canada all out for 180. Innings of note came from Billcliff, who was unfortunately run out after scoring 42. Good efforts from Chumney and Maraj, and then at the end a good partnership for the 10th wicket. 180 all out Canada after they won the toss earlier this afternoon.
6 bowlers used by Bangladesh. Manjural is now waited until the very last over of the game to get his wicket, but they all contributed wickets for everyone. Sanwar was saying having 10 overs, 2 for 26, most economical.
That is the target for Bangladesh. 181 runs needed in their 50 overs. Required run rate of 3.62.
That's powerfully struck out before. That's the first boundary. That's encouraging the Bangladesh change room. Short and wide, it's the top edge, it'll go for 4 over second slip. That'll encourage Joseph.
Up and over. He gave that one the full treatment. Top edge. Flew well over second slip. It's a short delivery and it's wide. The cut shot was definitely on. Probably didn't quite go where he intended it to. He was looking more over point somewhere. But safe enough. Third man had no chance. Joseph got a bit excited. He thought he beat his man.
Nicely played, walked away, that'll be 4. Well, it's been a good over now for Bangladesh. Joseph had done well, 20 for no loss. That's a good shot. Once it had found the gap, it was always going to roll away for 4.
That was an excellent shot. Cover drive, straight out the textbook. Front foot to the pitch of the ball. Just open the face of the bat slightly, but the timing was absolutely perfect.
I like the way Hannan gets balanced when he plays. Gets into line early. Keeps the head still. A lot of talent. That should be out, and it is. That's the first wicket. Joseph's got it. Al-Sahari is gone.
Big throw for Canada. Joseph strikes. Tempted, lofted, on drive. Didn't hit it in the middle at all. Holding out at mid on. So that's a big blow for Canada.
Pretty unnecessary. Going along pretty well. And then a slog across the line. Didn't middle it. Straight to that mid-on.
In the air, but through. Go all the way to the boundary. There was a shot of catch it, because it was in the air for a while, but it found the gap, went away very quickly across the outfield for a boundary.
An element of risk in that shot, really not in control, slicing it, but fortunately no fielders close enough to catch that ball. Enough power on it though to take it to the point boundary.
Nice shot. Beautifully played off the legs. No go for 4. Direction wrong, length too full.
Drifting down the left side, easy pickings for Hannan Sarkar. Quickly onto that, little flick of the wrist, and it went speeding along. Just on the leg side, perfect timing, and the placement also very good. No chance for those two fielders chasing after that to cut it off before it reached the rope.
Edged and gone. Second wicket, Bagai takes the catch. The Canadians are exuberant out there. They really have played with energy and enthusiasm, and they've been rewarded with the second wicket. So Bangladesh at 44 for 2. Can we have an upset on our hands?
Habibul Bashar has fallen to this kind of shot so many times, playing at a ball wide outside off some, not really moving his foot to the pitch of the ball, just playing at the ball and getting an outside edge, and a very good catch taken there by Bagai. Absolutely delighted, and that is the second wicket down for Bangladesh. Habibul Bashar back in the pavilion without opening his account. It's 44 for 2.
That kid has been holding court down there all day. He's just a bundle of energy, and what a character.
I think he's the official cheerleader for the Canadians, the way he's going. Look at him go. He's enjoying every moment of it. The expressions, he knows he's on camera somehow.
Gone! Third wicket. Codrington gets the wicket in his first Bangladesh lose their third wicket to 46, and the Canadians can't conceal their joy.
Extraordinary happenings here at the Kingsmead. Hannan Sarkar going for a shot, a drive outside the off stump, getting a faint edge. Again, no foot movement. Guilty of that, most of the Bangladeshi batsmen, and Bagai takes a more simpler catch. So Canadians really into the game now. Hannan Sarkar out for 25. It's 46 for 3.
Nice shot. That'll be 4. That's a perfect straight drive. Didn't put any effort in the shot. It's all timing and placement. Little relief for the Bangladeshis from the tension of those 2 quick wickets.
They need some more of those. The 50 comes up, 53 for 3, and a lovely looking shot. Perfectly timed, straight past the bowler, and a lot of power in it. No chance for any of the fielders to cut it off. This is what the 2 batsmen need to get back their confidence after losing those early wickets.
Well, that's a bad ball. Tried a slow one and spanked away down the ground, so 2 4s in the over. Relieving the tension for Bangladesh. It's 57 for 3.
Lot to do for the 2 batsmen out there in the middle now. Down the left side, flick to it. There's a chase on here for the fielder. He's not going to get to it. 4 more runs. Easing the pressure for the Bangladeshis.
Canadians are getting a bit excited. I think they should leave that to the few supporters that they have got in the stands and concentrate on the job on hand. Codrington just slipping a bit down the leg side there, perhaps just straining a bit, trying to perhaps bowl a bit too quickly. It's all about control. That's gone. Wrong line from Davis Joseph, and he knows it.
Frustrated with himself. Just that classical mistake bowlers sometimes make when the ball is swinging it away, then they start it too straight and it doesn't swing. And that's exactly what happened on that occasion. It was a very good shot, very wristy through square leg, racing over this fast outfield.
I agree. And again, Davis Joseph has struck.
Seen it on their recent tour in South Africa. They don't like the bounce. Their technique is often found wanting. And this was another example. Playing away from the body, just hanging out the bat. Outside edge, good piece of bowling by Joseph. He jumps wide of the crease, digs it in, gets a steep bounce, but footwork nowhere. Playing away from the body and a good catch behind.
Bangladesh now 76 for 4. This is just the 17th over, but just 6 wickets in the hutch. I don't want to be losing any more along now. That's a good shot. That's the best shot so far.
That was a lot better. The delivery was further up. It was there to drive. On this occasion, the footwork was spot on. Timing as well.
Bit of movement through the air, but much too full. Well, one step has been taken out now.
4 bowlers used. Interesting to know who Harris will turn to as his 5th. That's a drifter. He's got him. That's the wicket that Canada wanted. He misjudged the line, misjudged the movement as well, missed the sweep. Leg before, key wicket.
Well, we talked about the game being on a knife edge. It's still there. Davison has got his man. Just at the time, Bangladesh were trying to get themselves out of trouble. That's the on ball, no doubt about it, and there is absolutely no doubt about it. You couldn't ask for an easier decision to make than that.
Done like a dinner, as they say. So gone for 25, 106 for 5. Gone! Leg before! That is a tremendous wicket. Codrington strikes. And Alok Kapali, probably the one that Bangladesh were looking to carry them through, and Canada now feel that they have it. They haven't yet, of course, but the smiles tell the story.
Well, does it hit him outside line? That's the big question. What do you think, Tony?
Made a little high. In line. The umpire has made the decision. So he has to go. 108 for 6. In the air. Well taken. Beautifully held way down. Canada have this match now in their grasp. 108. Another wicket goes, and they're jubilant out in the middle and off the field as well. They can sense that they're on the verge of history, Canada. 108 for 7.
Well, so they should be. This could be the final nail. He mishit it. He could have hit it anywhere. It was short. It turned and straight to mid-on. Good catch. Vital one. Khaled Mashud, the captain's gone, just for one. And it's now 108 for 7.
Okay, it's near you. Mohammad Rafique has stamped himself. That's what he's going to do. I'm going to be brave. Go down with guns blazing.
Well, Dales will push a man back to keep it off now on the fence, and he lost the same question. Chuck it up a bit higher. He's got a silly point in place. Don't miss it. Just maybe an extra cover back the point on the fence might be a good call. Keep the silly pointing. Yeah, well, there he goes out right now.
Over the top again. He's got him away for another 4. Mohammad Rafique hitting the ball well. No real risk in that. Hit it cleanly.
He's very strong outside the off stump. I'm just thinking maybe Davison should consider coming over the wicket, bowling to his legs, getting against the spin if he wants to slog. Both shots pretty good. In the air, mind you.
Down, and that's they've claimed the catch. They're going for a run. The umpires are talking to each other, not sure whether the catch has been taken cleanly. But he is walking the batsman. The other batsman was going to the other end, created a little bit of confusion. But the batsman was actually walking back to the pavilion. That is another wicket down, and Bangladesh are in dire straits.
Things definitely not looking too good here at all for Bangladesh. Codrington bowling beautifully. Again outside the off stump. Again pushing at a ball that's a bit wide. Took it very low. Suppose that's why the non-striker thought that there might have been a bit of doubt there. But he has to go. It's 119 for 8.
The writing on the wall for Bangladesh. Mashrafe Mortaza is the new batsman. The fall of the previous wicket, and he's got his work carved out. 119 for 8. Only 2 more wickets for Canada to take and create an upset in this World Cup. The Canadians is the reason Mashrafe is in the middle. That was Baisya pushing at that one and taken well in the end in the slips by Sarkar, and that was a good catch. Absolutely delighted is the bowler.
How many edges have we seen going down into that slip cordon? The wicketkeeper and the slip cordon have been very busy throughout this Bangladeshi innings. Hit wide of off stump, just pushing without actually getting close enough to the ball. Took it low, held on well though.
Very well there. Catching has been exemplary. Oh, it's just lost it to Sarkar again. Didn't know anything about that. Just helped it on his way, and that is the 9th wicket down for Bangladesh. And Canada are on the verge of a major upset. They have played exceedingly well, and even though they may be the winners of Test cricket, they are a Test team. But Canada has really performed extraordinarily here at the Kingsmead.
They certainly have. Sarkar again coming into the act. Codrington again, that line is so important to keep that line just about off stump. The length is a little bit different on this occasion, but it's the line. Again caught comfortably in the slip cordon. 9 wickets down, 119 on the board.
Pensive faces. Can't be Bangladeshi supporters, no, but they are Canadian supporters, but they look pensive. They should be smiling. Ah, that's up in the air. It's going to be out. There's a man getting on the wicket and he's taking it up. Canada have won this match. Bangladesh all out for 120. Delighted Canadians. Extraordinary performance by Canada here. Doing well in their batting innings to reach 180. And then bowling out a test playing nation, Bangladesh, 120 all out. Canada win this match comfortably, convincingly, and they've given a super performance. They can be very proud of what they've done today, outplaying Bangladesh. And this is the fall of the last wicket, that of Mohammad Rafique, who was trying to hoist it away over the mid-wicket region. Got on the sliced the ball a little bit of an adjustment, going back, and that was a good catch coming over his head. Well taken there, and he is absolutely thrilled. Davison in the act, in the field. Mohammad Rafique out for 12, and Bangladesh all out for 120. Canada win by 60 runs. The Canadian batting card, Maraj and Davison opening. Davison went early for 8. Maraj played a reasonably good innings for 24. Chumney chipped in with 28, but the innings of note was Billcliff, who was unfortunately run out for 42. He was the mainstay of the team, and later 13 from Sarkar and 16 from Codrington, who also bowled extremely well, taking 5 wickets. I think he's going to be in the minds of whoever is adjudicating for the man of the match. 180 all out, 49.1 overs. And the Bangladeshi bowling was good. All the wickets shared by the 6 bowlers. Manjural 1 for 30, 2 for 38 for Mashrafe, Tapash 1 for 28. Mohammad Rafique 1 for 34, Sanwar Hossain 2 for 26, and Alok Kapali 1 for 19. So that is the situation, the match summary. Canada 180, Bangladesh bundled out for